I am sort of over that semi-final defeat to Liverpool, and we go again in search of 3 crucial points in the Premier League. We are taking on Nottingham Forest at home. We also have the first leg of our Europa League semi-final, this massive tie against Ajax coming up in this episode. Nottingham Forest then, today's first opponents, they are in a relegation fight. They are 2 points above Brentford, who play Norwich in the evening kickoff. Arsenal, you can see, have already beaten Spurs 2-0 to give themselves a big boost in Champions League qualification. Tottenham could be in trouble there now in terms of finishing in the top 4. Because it went to extra time, and I realised it was quite a long episode that for just one match, so apologies for that. We've had to make quite a lot of changes to the team, but it's still okay. It's still strong. We've got a bit of an issue in the squad though, because of the way that things are going with Diogo Jota at the minute. I've had to promise them all I'm going to treat the players better. So yeah, that's gone down well. Who? Captain. Okay. It's telling me to give it to Hossam Hour. Yep, he's got 15. He's all right. He can be a captain then. That's fine. It's only an armband. Doesn't matter. So you can see there we've had to make 8 changes. Both full-backs, both centre-backs, both wingers, the striker. A lot of changes have been made. Julian Alvarez is playing up front. Ben Sesko's just struggling a little bit. He's not quite fully fit. And obviously I'm going to need him for the Ajax game. Apologies, I'm looking off camera. I'm looking out the window quite nervously because I've got washing on the line. And it looks like it could rain soon. So, yeah, there you go. Forest have lost 4 out of the last 5, so let's go out and add to their misery. So Man United did win on the Friday night. So they are within 6 points of us now. So we need to get a good win here. We have got other games going on at 3 o'clock, but I don't think any of them really matter. I mean, Leeds are currently 4th and they're away at Everton. Fulham has scored at Brighton. Right, come on then. Zabani to Dakers. We're back on key highlights as well. This is good play. Diogo Jota. Really upset with how things have gone with him. There's Julian Alvarez. That's a presentable chance. He should have scored it. Should have scored it. Yeah, I'm really unhappy with how things have gone with Diogo Jota. We're both at fault. Both said some things we didn't mean. But I will be looking at selling him in the summer. I'm going to end up taking a huge loss on him, I think. Brice Samba hits it long, but Dakers with a good header. Diogo Jota to Lucas. So because we have already qualified as well, as Jota plays it in for Alvarez, and he's hit the post. Oh, it's going to be one of them, is it? Yeah, our budgets have been set, and we've got like 220 million euros to spend, and 5 million wage budget. So we're going to have a good summer. I really want to just make one massive signing, like an Mbappe or, Haaland himself. I just want to make a big earth-shattering signing. Because that's part of the fun of the game, isn't it? Let's encourage. Jota. Oh, they're down to 10 after 24 minutes. We're going to flick it to attacking immediately. Stefan Leiner has gone. What does that do for their formation? So they're playing a 4-2-2-1. They haven't really done an awful lot there, have they? Alvarez. Oh, he's looking for Man! And he scored! It's 1-0. I have absolutely no doubt that that's going to be given. Dennis Mann puts us in front. "12 minutes before the break and only 10 minutes after they went down to 10. Lovely delivery from Julian Alvarez. Dennis Mann back in the team today. And it just wasn't even close. That's what we needed. We needed that. We don't need this. Good header away. Now we'll break. Gavi. It was Dakers with the header. Gavi with a lovely turn. Gives it to Mann. He's got Alvarez ahead of him. We've got Gavi breaking through, but it's an overhit pass. And Brice Samba goes long with the kick. And Dakers just flicks it nonchalantly back. Lucas to Hosamawa. Nice ball to Alvarez. Is he going to get onto it? No. Thought he could have maybe just brought it under control. But this is decent. Jota to Lucas. And now Hannibal swings it in. Oh, and Dennis Mann should have scored. He gets right under that, I think. He had a defender right in there with him as well. And I think he just put him off a little bit. He was a little bit out of position as well. He was a bit under the ball. But we're doing well, boys. We're doing well. I'm going to drop a praise. Which has not gone down well. Wow. Praise them when they're winning, and it's confused them. Zabani, Caligari, into Gavi, and Mann is clear. Back to Caligari. And it's a good challenge, a firm challenge. Caligari's intercepted though. Gavi with the... Oh, what a hit from Gavi! Only his second goal of the season. But an absolute thunder bastard from Gavi. Right into that top corner. Laid off to him by... It was Caligari, wasn't it? What a turn, what a hit. Just maybe glances off the bar on the way in as well. And we are 2-0 up on 10 men. 18 shots we've had. I'm not sure how many we've had since we went to... since we went a man up. I don't know. I didn't look at that to see how many shots we would have had. I'm going to bring Julian Alvarez off and give John King a run out soon. Probably on about the hour mark because I need Julian for Ajax. And then we'll make a couple of changes in midfield. Maybe give Noel Moretti a run out. I might do a triple. So we've hit the hour mark. So I'm going to bring Alvarez off for King. Carlos Sanchez, Santos and Noel Moretti are the ones I'm looking at as well. But I kind of need one of them to do a box-to-box. Which you don't look too bad at, Carlos. And you're not really a central midfielder of any kind. But I will bring you on for Hosamawa. And I will bring you on for Hannibal. Triple threat with half an hour to go. Let's hope nothing goes wrong. Let's try a praise on them again. Right, that one worked. Caligari with the corner. Headed away by Kaladzic. Sanchez Santos down the line for Caligari. Ayrton Lucas. Past his man easily. Lovely ball across. Oh, Dennis Mann gets it all wrong. He just had to nod that in at the back stick. Don't know what he did with that. Samba. Oh, that is not good. Diogo Jota. He scored. Diogo Jota back in the good books. Such an easy finish for him. He had the freedom of the London Stadium there. It's an awful clearance. Doesn't get hold of that at all. Sanchez Santos. And it's... I mean, there might as well have not been any defenders or a goalkeeper there. He could just do what he wanted with that, could Diogo. And it's a comfortable 3-0 at the moment. 3 goals, 3 points further on to reaching that unassailable total that would make us champions. We need to get to 87 as things stand. Because United can only get to 86 if they win out. They've got, they've got a game, I think it's the second last game of the season, which could be academic anyway. But they go to, I think it's match day 37. Oh, that's a great goal. Kiernan Dewsbury Hall, wonderful goal. Yeah, they go away to Arsenal on match day 37, I think, but it could all be academic by then. We might have already won it. Disappointed not to keep the clean sheet against 10 men. But it's a really good goal. And I'm very disappointed that these midfielders didn't track that run. I'm going to demand more. We shouldn't have let them score, to be honest. We shouldn't have let them back in it. 30 shots and only 10 on target. That's not good enough. You'd want 17 or 18 of those to be on target, really. But we're going to keep piling on the points. It's another 3 in our quest for our first ever Premier League title. So I'm happy with that. That was a good win. Dennis Mann can have a little... very happy with you. Actually, do you know what, Diogo? You did well as well, mate. Good goal. Gavi was sensational in midfield. Should have had a little word with him as well. And that puts us back 9 points clear. We now need 2 wins and a draw from 5 games. Surely we can do that. But let's park the Premier League. It's all about the Europa League. Right, a big win from this first leg would be lovely if we can do it. Ajax are second in the Eredivisie at the minute, 5 points behind PSV. So it looks as though Ajax are going to miss out on defending their title. Igor Leonov is their current manager, has been since 2026, former Shakhtar manager. So know nothing about him. I've never heard of him. They still have Nicolas Tagliafico at the club. Wow. Livramento is in because Caligari's got food poisoning. Sergio Dunk is back, but he's only literally just come back. So this is the team that we're going with. Diogo Jota drops down to the bench. Ben Sesko obviously is back in. Declan Rice plays this game, but he's just been handed a further 2-match ban for that foul in the last episode in the FA Cup semi-final that saw him got sent off and saw him cost us the tie. I'm over it. Right, let's get to it. Give the fans a performance to cheer for. Believe we'll do well. And Ben Sesko is in form. Let's see what Ajax are playing. Now, Ajax really should be playing a 4-3-3, shouldn't they? And they're not. How dare they? 4-2-3-1 is just absolute blasphemy for them. And in true FM style, both Man United and Man City had home games in the Premier League in midweek, and they both kicked off at the same time, on the same day. Both Manchester clubs at home at 8 o'clock at night. Right, come on, boys, come on. Atletico Madrid have the lead in theirs against Roma. Thomas Lemar has got it. We have a corner here for Alvarez. Zabani and Sesko touches it in. Andre Onana is very, very unlucky because he makes a superb save from Zabani's header here. Great delivery. Is so unlucky, but it just drops to Ben Sesko. Always have my striker lurking at the far post because they're the ones with the instinct. They're the ones that are going to be on hand if it is to do what happened there, and it bounces around. It's a loose ball, and yeah, it seems to work quite well. And Ben Sesko is on the score sheet yet again. Obviously, he has been fired up by all the criticism I gave him. As Rice plays it into the channel for Alvarez. Play back towards Rice, but they've cleared it away. They've still got a lot of their players, haven't they? They've still got Mazraoui. They've still got Anthony. Gavi's played it forward. Sesko, Mann, Rice. Plays it across, and Sesko makes it too. Ha-ha! Come on. Dream start. And Declan Rice with his tail between his legs, has got an assist here. Brilliant ball across, and Onana can't do anything about that. Sesko just needs to touch it, and it's in. All the pace was on the cross. 2 goals in 2 minutes. And it's 2-0. Which would be great if we can have this one wrapped up and I can give Sesko a rest again. Livramento easily robs that ball there. Now Zabani to Auer. Great pass out to Alvarez out on the left. Declan Rice. Oh, you dived in again there. But we've won it back. Gavi, what a ball. Oh, what a goal. This pass from Gavi, in my eye, what I saw there was a flick with the outside of his right boot. I don't know if it was. It was. What a pass. What a finish. 3-0. Is it done in less than half an hour of the first leg? A 6-minute blitz of that Ajax goal. And you've got to praise them. There's nothing else you can do other than praise them at this point. I mean, as things stand, it's done. We're in the final. And, I thought Sesko was going to get... I thought Rice was going to volley that. Alvarez! Gavi! Just over. Should have scored. It should be 4 and it should be over. We've blown them away. We have absolutely blown them away here. What a performance. 17 shots, 9 on target. What a first half. And I'm going to say you've blown them away. I'm not going to do any of this complacency. Not interested in that. Atletico has scored. They're 2-0 up. Are we going to be playing Atletico Madrid in the Europa League? Who did we play when we won it? I cannot remember for the life in me. I cannot remember who we played. I'm really disappointed Ben Sesko hasn't got a hat-trick because I want to give him a rest. Come on. I'm going to have to take him off. Okay, right. I'm going to take off a couple of my most important players here. Livramento's looking complacent, but I could put Ben White on at right back, but I'm not going to. Gavi's looking knackered, isn't he? So we'll give Phil Foden 25 minutes. It's another triple threat. Another triple sub. That just flashed up with Ajax having a goal scored there. And it's just disappeared again. Absolutely no idea what happened there. Oh, John King's hit the bar. He's hit the bar with the header. Again, on the back post, the striker. Onana goes along with the goal kick. Gvardiol is always going to be Hakan Çalhanoğlu in an aerial battle. Diogo Jota. Plays it in. What a ball! And John King! Oh, unlucky. He's getting in there though, John King. He's getting efforts. We have a corner as well that Auer is going to take. Wow, that is a flat delivery. Whipped it in. And Gvardiol heads over. I'm going to drop another little praise on them. Very, very happy with this at the moment. Definitely don't want them scoring though, because it changes the whole complexion. I know it's not an away goals rule thing, but Henderson's denied them. But I just don't want them reducing the deficit. It changes the whole complexion of that second leg. If it's 2... Oh, what a save. Dean Henderson again. Yeah, it changes the whole complexion. Look at what's just happened in Madrid. Roma have scored against 10 men as well. And all of a sudden, Roma will be very, very confident now for that second leg. Whereas at the moment, 3-0, it's over. Virtually. 3-1. You're not quite sure, are you? But they are going to get a goal. It's Jack Harrison. God damn it, boys. Why can't you just keep a clean sheet? Huh? Is it too much to ask that you keep a clean sheet? Let's demand more. Are we going to get anything? Oh, they know I'm doing it on. They know I'm doing it on the channel. That's why. So they've given them a goal to make the second leg interesting. That's what's going on here. But it's another brace for Ben Sesko. He does like a double at the minute, doesn't he? I mean, I'm not giving him a chance to get a hat-trick, so I keep bringing him off, but, you know. Oh, Zaniolo got a brace. Roma did get it back to 2-2 against 10 men. And again, it's the red card that has just changed that game and possibly the whole tie. Because Roma now will be favourites. What I do want to do then, just have a look at the history. Who did we beat? Oh, it was Lazio. Actually, we beat them quite comfortably, I think. 22-23. Wow, that's a long way back. Yeah, we beat them 2-0. 2 goals from Dusan Vlahovic. And then he scored in the FA Cup final. And we ended up losing it to Watford, who went down. Which was really annoying. Really annoying. Lazio are actually the holders as well. So it'd be quite nice to beat their Roman rivals, wouldn't it, in this year's final? But it's not quite done. It's not quite done, and we will have to revisit that. But it's not going to be just yet, because it's a couple of weeks away, and we have 2 more huge games against Leicester and Brighton, both on the road as well, which is worrying. But 2 wins from those, and we would be close to the title. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the first one of them off camera, because I really want the second leg in the next episode. So I'm going to do Leicester away off camera, then we'll do Brighton and Ajax away in the next episode. And because we can't win the league against Leicester, so it's not a crucial one for the channel. But yeah, we will be back for Brighton and Ajax. Make sure you join me for that. As always, smash a like on this, hit subscribe, turn on the notifications. We are flying through the back end of the season now. It helps when I can just sit and record a few episodes in one go and get them out, which is great. So yeah, see you soon. Bye-bye.